Welcome to the number one podcast out of Bass Ham Studios. We're live in Leander, Texas. This is the Whiskey and Whiskers podcast. We're your host, Chris.
Whiskey Wizard Matt.
Gator.
And Blake. Hell yeah.
There's a lot to talk about. Biden backed out of the race. Kamala Harris is the new front runner for the Democratic Party.
Oh, you stand with Kamala.
J.D. Vance is announced as Trump's VP.
I don't know who the fuck that is.
Let's talk about...
But first, wait.
Breaking news.
Yeah.
Dude, they pulled 12 sharks out of the ocean in Brazil, and all 12 of them tested positive for cocaine. And I think more important than this political climate, we need to be talking about why all these sharks are doing cocaine.
No, you got it wrong,
It's an
dude.
epidemic at
No,
this
you
point.
got it wrong. They were illegally fishing. They caught the sharks, and then they planted the cocaine on them to make it look like they killed them for cause.
This shark did an entire kilo of cocaine still in the package.
We had to kill him, you know?
Damn,
we had to
dude.
catch that particular shark, dude. Look, all 12 of these sharks that we caught, just happened to be on cocaine.
Could you imagine being like a shark at your cocaine party
Dude,
under the water
it's like-
and it gets busted like that?
They're
You're
like,
dude.
oh, it's a white shark? Yeah, we gotta kill that one, you know?
Bust him.
Yeah.
And sharks don't, Matt pointed this out earlier, sharks don't sleep, so it's a perfect drug for them, really. Although, a bunch of cocaine sharks is a problem, right? I mean, not so much for me, because I don't think sharks are going to come and get me, like, where I'm at.
Yeah.
But, that's why I don't go where they're
If they're
at.
on cocaine, though, they might.
They're getting ambitious.
Dude,
Yeah, dude.
They're not. They're just, the system set
What
them
if they
up.
like, get an Uber to your house? They're like, what's up, dude?
From where they were all the way to where they are now.
Yeah.
Well, they're dead now, right?
Those 12 are, but I think it's safe to assume that if 12 out of 12 sharks test positive for cocaine, there's more sharks that test positive for cocaine. And I think what we really need to worry about is I feel like the whole cocaine bear thing was blown way out of proportion. That was like one bear, right? But these sharks are doing cocaine, obviously.
Yeah.
Obviously.
People drop a lot more cocaine in the ocean than in the woods.
You think that's it? What if the sharks are making the cocaine?
That's supply and demand.
Ooh. What if they're like,
They're not. They don't have the opposable fins.
they're being taken advantage of. It's like
The
they're
dolphins are making the cocaine and selling it to the sharks to keep them down.
That's what it is.
Do dolphins sleep?
I still think that those particular fishermen and any sharks that they catch are probably going to
And-
have cocaine mysteriously, you know?
Dolphins would have cocaine, dude.
They just pulled over a random fishing boat and they're like, oh, they have 12 sharks and it turns out all of them have cocaine in them.
Yeah.
They must be addicted.
And they're like, oh yeah, this is a shark problem, obviously.
We're not using the sharks to run cocaine over there.
Is it, and without being funny at all, is it outside of the realm of possibility that you might put cocaine inside of a shark with some kind of tracking device and try to catch them?
Yeah, dude. That's,
Although that is a huge investment,
Could
right?
you imagine? You're like, what are you doing out here in the ocean? And you're like,
Yeah.
oh, just fishing.
And I mean, they had to chase those 12 all the way to Brazil. I don't think that was where the
That's not a
sharks
good
were
idea,
supposed
dude.
to go. They got distracted because, ADD and sharks,
They're not
Yeah.
like humming sharks.
especially cocaine sharks with ADD.
If you had a tracking device on a specific shark that you were supposed to catch and you're trying to keep it secret, right? So you're imagine this fishing boat is like, okay, he's here, we gotta go. And all the other fishing boats are like right here where we catch fish all the time. And they're like, nope, I'm gonna go way the fuck out here, right here. This is where we go. And then they just slowly move around randomly, following the shark. And then, guys, what are you guys doing? You're fishermen and you're clearly chasing something. Oh no, we're just looking for the fish.
Chaserman.
But then they accidentally catch a fish and they're like, God damn it. They throw it back and keep chasing it.
They're
Yeah.
going to need a bigger boat.
See, that's the bigger story.
Yep.
That's why people come here for the news. We report on the things this is talking about.
Unbiased, objective.
Yeah, I like it.
We don't worry about things like, political correctness or facts,
Yeah, fuck all that shit.
Or really,
Facts are old, dude. That's like 90s technology, bro.
That's for scientists and researchers.
or really even,
Fuck facts, dude.
words or articles. We pretty much just read the title of the article and then, well, that's obviously the truth.
Yeah.
And if it's not, well,
We make, yeah.
we'll lie about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's a good story.
Dude, isn't facts and science what got us in this mess to begin with?
That's facts. Facts. Let's see what's in the box.
Oh, yeah.
That's what we do.
How come the box always looks like a bag?
Your bag.
It's fair.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to.
It's fair.
That was way out of line.
No.
I can't open this.
Oh, man.
I bet it's got a.
Well, Ball's getting negative remarks.
Use your
already.
good finger, Blake.
Here's a bag now.
I bet it's got a perforation somewhere.
Use your. Oh, now you're gonna cut your other one off.
You're going to get that splinter out.
Yeah, Blake can't use his fingers good anymore.
God, I wish the world could watch you struggle. We would have a critically acclaimed show, just like Blake struggling.
It was
with
like
this
20
bottle.
minutes.
Don't pop it yet.
Don't hurt yourself.
I'm not popping it yet. I had to break the fucking thing. All right,
Watch your shoulder. Watch your shoulder.
Shut the fuck up.
20 minutes of this guy unsuccessfully opening this bottle. Hey,
Okay.
he got it open. Holy shit!
Second pop was as good as first pop. Oh shit, we don't even have shot glasses. What the fuck are you guys doing?
We're just watching you struggle, dude.
You're just watching me.
Did
you
tell
do
him what-
something?
Did you
I'm
tell
a
him what-
Struggle is real, bro.
Did you tell him what we're drinking today, Blake?
Today we're drinking small batch oak barrel sour mash broken thorn Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey made from the finest American grain and pure Kentucky limestone filtered water.
Who are you calling a batch?
Water. I didn't call him a batch. I called him a bag.
A small batch. That's offensive. Woo! That's 3, baby.
Yeah, that one had some heat to it.
Oh, good.
Spoke to me.
You know what I need is some more.
Broken spoken to me.
What? What are you laughing
All
at?
the whiskey on your pants. It's like you peed your pants.
With whiskey.
You already got whiskey, Dick? We just started.
Yeah, it's bad, dude. He hasn't gone outside yet.
Gentlemen.
Who are you talking to now?
Tink. Tink. Oh, nice. All right. Do we want to talk politics? Do we even want to get into that?
No.
Everybody knows you stand with Kamala.
Shut your goddamn mouth. JB definitely came out to the entire world today and went, "Look, I'm not dead. I'm not dead."
Oh, I thought you meant Jeb Bush.
Is he over COVID?
I was like, what happened to Jeb Bush?
I don't know. I didn't even see him address that.
I think he's dying slowly.
Yeah.
Actually, I think he died like 3 years ago.
Oh my
dude,
god.
Do you remember when he fell up the stairs?
Uh-huh.
It's been all downstairs since then.
And since before then, too.
That's how we knew we were in the upside down, right?
Yeah.
Because he's falling up the stairs.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's hard to do, man.
There was a
I've done it, but really drunk.
there was a greater than zero chance when he was like, "I'm unequivocally, absolutely 100% running for president, no doubt about it." And then like 8 hours later, he was like, a random note from a random letterhead was like, "Hey, this is definitely Joe Biden, and I'm out of the race. I support Kamala 100%."
Okay, peace out.
Later.
Where'd you see this note? I don't get that. Was it on TV?
You think he made some kind of deal to get his son out of jail?
No, I think, okay, if we're going to get real conspiracy theory, like this is what I actually think. I don't really think the Democrats would assassinate their own president and put in a stand-in, a ploy, a scab to finish the presidency, right?
No, that
I don't
seems
really,
like the reasonable choice. Surely they wouldn't do that.
I don't really think that. What I think they actually did is they went, "Oh yeah, you definitely have COVID." And he was like, "Oh, well, I have no way of validating that. And my doctors are telling me that it's the truth. So, you know," and they're like, "Well, but you can't really quarantine at the Oval Office because reasons. You need to go to your own house." And he was like, "Okay, I guess I'll do that." And then they're like, "All right, look, we're going to kill you and your whole family, or we'll pay you a bunch of money to like toe the party line." And they spent a week getting him to like do what he's supposed to do, you know? And that's why we heard from him today. And he's like, "Definitely 100%. I support Kamala. I support Kamala. She's a great girl. Come on. Look, you know?" And they've got all that money from the super PAC that's to him anyway. Kamala Harris can just use it to pay him off and get him out of the way. But he didn't want to quit. And he has a history of like fucking shit up in speeches anyway.
I hope he doesn't remember what he had for breakfast.
You know what I'm saying? And imagine that, but also he's got "I don't want to quit" energy. It's the only energy he's got. But you know what I'm saying? Like they're worried to put him in front of a camera. So that's what took 7 days or whatever, that he was just MIA. They were like, "Bro, you can't fucking say that. We're going to write a thing for you and you have to read it. That's the only way this goes."
Dang.
Dude, do you think like Biden's going to be a silver alert one day where they're like, dude, the
I think
president?
Biden's
I
been
think
a
that's what
silver
happened the
alert.
last week. Yeah,
There's been a silver
There
alert,
should have been a
dude.
silver alert. Joe Biden is MIA, dude. Last seen in a fucking Air Force One. He's missing. We got to find him.
He
Dang.
don't, he took a senior trip to Vegas or something like that. He's like, "I don't know, guys.
I don't
Do you
know.
think he could get senile enough to where he's like, boys, we're just going to Vegas?"
Somehow he got so far out of touch that
That
he
he could just go
looks
to
like
Vegas when
he
he
looks
wants
like a toddler, like wandering around, seeing things for the first time. You know,
Maybe he ate some of those gummies.
Oh, that's true.
never came down.
Yeah, someone has been selling gummies over the counter, right? These are not like these are supposedly legal gummies, and a shitload of people are getting sick from them. And
What kind of gummies are they, Blake?
they're shroomies,
Little mushroom gummies?
shroomies,
Yeah.
microdose shroomies.
So you're saying that there's people out there that are just like selling drugs over the counter?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And also, what I'm saying is a bunch of people ate some mushrooms and then were like, "Oh my god, I'm sick,"
Because they ate mushrooms?
which is, you know,
Well, they probably took more than they should have.
Well, they are mushrooms, Matt Taylor.
yeah. Once people take mushrooms, they get sick, right? And they don't feel well for a little while. I mean, that's what I've heard. That's what the scientists and researchers suggest.
I've never thrown up after taking mushrooms.
So, like, I don't know. It's silly to me that all these people are taking mushrooms and then going, "I don't feel good."
Well, yeah, this happened to me a couple times.
Maybe it's because I got some bad mushrooms. Maybe that's why my stomach hurts and I'm hallucinating.
These are not FDA approved. I'm suing you.
And then they
7-Eleven?
and then they got outraged. We're talking about they again. They got outraged because once the FDA tested them, they found psilocybin in the mushrooms. And they're like, "Wait, these are real mushrooms."
I'm outraged that you sold me real shit.
Yeah.
Man, what a fucking crazy
They're
world
putting
we
real
live in.
drugs in the fake drugs.
Remember when people used to get mad when they get bunk shit?
They put fake drugs in the real drugs?
Yeah.
We're in the upside down,
That
dude.
pissed everybody off.
Dude, it's crazy, man.
Now they're putting real drugs in the fake drugs.
And people are getting upset about it.
What a fucking crazy place.
What a time to be alive, huh?
Yeah. It is pretty amazing. You know, we went from the days of cream of mushroom to
Actual mushrooms.
Isn't it still cream of mushroom days?
some people are into cream of mushroom.
Bro, if you put the mushroom gummies in the cream of mushroom soup, it probably goes pretty hard.
Does anybody actually eat cream of mushroom soup? Like just pop the can open and throw it?
Not without a bunch of like biscuits and chicken and cheese and shit in it.
Throw it in the microwave, you know?
Yeah, take a load of it right in the mouth.
Is it just because it's cream of? Is that why you're laughing?
Yeah, dude.
What about cream of asparagus?
That sounds gross.
Is that not as funny?
No,
It's good.
that's my shit is mushroom, dude.
Cream of mushroom tips. Oh, cream of some young guy.
What do you like to put in your cream of mushroom soup, Gator?
Oh, I like to put it in other things. Like pies.
Ah,
Cream
Or
of
put
mushroom
it
pie.
on like some pepperoni pizza, you know what I mean? With like one pepperoni on it.
cream of mushroom pizza?
Yeah.
Nice.
Dude, how do you get a
Cream of-
rocket pizza with only one pepperoni?
Because I don't like that much pepperoni on my pizza.
Just one.
I'm fucked up like cream of
Is it
mushroom
the first
pizza.
bite or the last bite? Or in between?
It's going to be in the middle slice, so it gets mostly destroyed by all the
Cream of mushroom.
slicing.
So the only time you get a bite of pepperoni is just the tip of each slice.
Yeah. And if you're lucky, it just falls off. You have to fuck with it.
I mean, if they really legalize mushrooms all the way, or just they're just going to sell mushrooms now, regardless of what
That's
people
what they're
say. They really should invest in like a cream of mushrooms soup.
Ah.
Ooh.
Cream of shroom soup?
They better put a warning label on there. It might make you sick and throw up because it has
And
psilocybin
hallucinate.
in it and hallucinate.
Creamy shroom soup, dude.
Yeah.
What other cream of soups? Like cream of zucchini soups?
That doesn't sound real.
Cream of broccoli soups? That's a thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Usually it's like cream of mushroom or cream of chicken.
Cream of chicken.
Oh, what's that dish you said you really liked, Chris? Oh, the cream of some young guy.
Cream of some young guy.
So do you think if they're going to legalize all these drugs, do you think they're going to legalize salvia again? Or do you think that's banned forever?
I don't think they legalize them as much as people are just like, fuck it.
Cream of salvia.
Prove it.
Yeah, let's use some cream of salvia.
Oh no, man! My supplier said that this was like legal mushrooms here for me to sell.
And the cops are just like, oh, I guess I didn't think about it that way.
I'm sure that's how it'll go down. Yeah.
It was in the gas station.
They're like, this is illegal. You can't sell this. And he goes, nuh-uh. And they're like, oh, okay.
Totally, I've been selling this. It's like totally fine, dude.
Talk to my vendor.
Look,
yeah.
it says right here on this piece of tape, perfectly legal for sale.
The FDA approved it.
Yeah.
But they haven't brought back salvia. That's a good point, Matt.
No, they need to bring it back.
I remember when it was legal and then it wasn't.
No, it's illegal anymore.
It'll come back.
It's weird how it can like be a detriment to society all of a sudden, you know?
Yeah. Well, everybody finds out about it, and then it's bad.
Yeah. I definitely remember everybody being like, we should just do fuck jobs and school and stuff. Like,
Yeah.
we should just do salvia all the time.
Yeah. 'Cause it's so
But
awesome.
salvia's not like that, though. Like,
That's
you
what I'm
can't-
saying.
You can't do a salvia trip like that. But they were selling it over the quarter to like, do you want the 10x, the 25x, the 50x, or like the 125x?
And you're like, I'm not a fucking bitch, dude.
yeah. Give me the most, bro.
Clearly, I'm on the strong side.
They should start like categorizing weed strength like that. Or this
Dude,
is
no
like
shit,
50x
because
weed.
it's out of control.
Like it needs like a new system. Like it just has THC percentage. Like I want to know like an X score.
See, I hear people all the time be like, "It's out of control." On here, I said, like, they need.
I think they do.
No,
Yeah.
It's the gummies.
Let's take the
Mushroom
fattest
soup,
dab
dude.
you've ever taken in your life on a dab rig. That's the crazy shit.
Shark cocaine.
no, that's the normal shit. No,
No.
You know what they don't have? So they've got all these cream of soups, right? But they don't and they have all these flavored salts also. Like
Flavored
they
salt.
do. They have
do,
fucking
yeah.
garlic salt. They have onion salt, right?
Okay.
Why don't they have chicken salt?
I think they do.
Chicken salt?
Yeah.
What is
Probably
that
in
called?
China.
Cream of chicken salt.
They have cream of chicken soup.
Salt.
Well, I know
It's
that.
salt made from the cream of chicken
I know that I've
soup.
had
Yeah,
multiple
dude.
seasoning salts. It's like seasoning salt chicken, seasoning salt pork,
But that's seasoning salt for chicken, not
but it's that chicken flavor.
not salt that tastes like chicken.
But it's like
that
the
you
chicken.
put on
It's
pork.
like the chicken flavor that they put in like the chicken. Dude, ramen. Chicken ramen is fucking chicken,
Chicken
salt.
salt?
Yeah,
Chicken salt. Why don't they market it as chicken salt? I would buy it.
because that sounds questionable. at
Bro,
best.
it's just bouillon cubes, dude. You know what I'm saying? You can get that shit in
Like
a
made out of
shaker
gold?
can, dude. Yeah.
You know what's weird is I know how to pronounce it and I don't know how to spell it.
Is-
Y'all don't either. So
I do, but I was debating whether or not to be the guy that's like B-O-U-I. No.
Be
I'm not.
the guy then.
I think you're already wrong.
No. Chicken salt.
It's good stuff, dude. You know, you can put it on stuff. And
They don't make a shaker full of bouillon.
Yeah, they do. I guarantee it. I put it on my cereal every morning. It's so good.
Tracks.
Maybe they do make a jar of bouillon.
They do. You got to go find it in the store. I guarantee it. Because you can shake it on anything, dude. You got a salad, shake it on there. You
Like
got
the carpet.
the carpet. It's great for cleaning up
Honestly, I
messes.
feel like you can put the chicken salt out of the ramen packets on anything.
Yeah. Yeah. That's all it is.
Yeah. You're
just
just
a-
season your chicken with fucking ramen packets, dude?
So if you can do chicken salt,
You need a lot of ramen packets.
why do we have to limit it to that? Why can't we do fish salt? Do they have that?
Sure.
Ew, that'd be gross though. Fish salt?
Yeah.
Why would you want that?
Nobody likes things that are tasting fishy. Usually, the fish stuff is all like stuff to make it stop tasting.
Yeah, but they use like old fish to do
That's
that.
why this is an untapped market.
I had catfish parlay last night. It was bomb diggity.
See, imagine if you could have put fish salt on it.
No.
Ooh,
I was happy with cocktail and tartar.
I'm down with some fish salt, dude.
Salt.
Some mushroom soup, cream of mushroom soup with fish salt. Smells a little fishy. This cream of mushroom
Cream
soup.
of chicken salt?
What if they have milk salt?
See, now you're getting it. Like, let's start making some new
dude.
salts.
Yeah, milk salt, bro.
You
Yeah, I
can
bet.
make like fruit roll up salt. Why not?
yeah,
Peanut salt.
What about Fruit Loop salt?
Yeah, dude, that's already a thing. There's all the shake in the bottom of the Fruit Loop bag. You know, just fucking bottle that shit up. I guarantee people
Just
will
gotta
buy
crush Fruit Loops to get Fruit Loop
or
salt?
you get all the shake in the bottom of like the Sour Patch Kids ropes
Oh
and
yeah,
dump that on top of your Fruit Loops.
that's extreme too. You have to like take a shot of Mountain Dew after you after you.
Use Mountain Dew for the milk in that situation.
You snort the Sour Patch salts and then do a shot of Mountain Dew.
yeah,
You
dude.
go like jump a dirt bike or something onto a jet ski.
Do all the salts
Take a bong hit of the Fruit Loops.
and then do some bong salts.
Bong salt,
Bong
Bong-Water
salts.
salt,
Yeah, dude.
Probably
Oh.
good.
Salty a bit.
It's a little sticky.
whiskey salt. Can you do whiskey salt?
Ooh.
Didn't we,
Ugh.
I guarantee you, I would try it.
Yeah.
100%.
didn't we
Yeah.
do a story about a chick who got arrested for having bong water?
Yeah.
Uh huh. Yeah, that's
you really want
drugs.
that as a salt?
Look at you remembering shit, dude.
You can you can sell shrooms over the counter, but you can't have bong water. Like just have it.
But a pencil must be lead, right? You can't sell shrooms over the counter,
Better
but
drink that shit. If you get pulled over, you drink the bong water, right?
Oh, God.
you gotta eat the salt at least.
No, you hit the cop with the bong and run like hell.
Throw it up everywhere and be like,
That yeah,
I
that's
have
definitely
Ebola.
worse. Like you either get caught with bong water and maybe get away with it because it's fucking ridiculous, or you throw up bong water all over the side of the road while they're arresting you,
Fuck today, man.
and then you're definitely going to jail.
yeah.
Today sucks.
Because you're getting bong water all over your shirt when you try to drink that shit. You know what I'm saying?
You're not getting it down without puking. I can tell you that much.
Yeah, and they're gonna see you throw the bong up, like, in your vehicle and, like, chug it. They're gonna be like, what was that?
Dude, you get a little bit of that shit in your mouth and you're gonna throw up.
Yeah, dude.
It's all bong.
Doesn't it make you trip, though, if you drink enough of it?
I don't
Sure,
know.
you should try.
I'm not going to try it.
No, that's what people tell people to make them try it, dude.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, same with toilet water.
But they don't actually want them to try?
No, you do want them to try. So you tell them it's going to
But
make
why?
them
If
trip.
you know it's going to be gross.
I don't know, dude.
It's kind of like
Why do you make people do the impossible sit-up?
What's that?
I don't know. You want to try?
No, not really. What if you put like melted ice cream in a bong? Could you do that? Because it would taste awesome. Or Fruit Loops?
So those
Is
things
that allowed?
probably taste awesome until you mix like ashes and resin, smoke.
Well, yeah, but you're not going to drink it. It's just for the
Why
flavor.
not? You
It
don't want
does-
to waste all that ice
It
cream,
doesn't
bro.
matter, dude. You really want milk flavored bong hit, dude?
What do you put Coke in there? The Coca-Cola.
Dude, try, I don't know. Try. I don't know. Try it, dude.
Or Dr. Pepper?
Yeah, you're probably onto something. You should try
Not
that.
diet, though.
Mountain Dew.
I'll watch you try it, dude.
Dude, you can put salt around the rim.
I'll record your
like a
reaction.
margarita?
Yeah.
I remember I would go to this hookah bar and they put a menthol Halls drop in the water and it would mentholate the smoke. So you put that in a bong, you get some menthol.
That
bong.
can't be good for you. Oh, I guess you're eating Halls, right? You put those in your mouth?
I've heard if you're smoking like real drugs instead of just weed or something that you like Kool-Aid or whatever.
Why couldn't you do that with weed?
Because weed is ashes and bullshit. You know,
Yeah, but you're not going to drink it. So it's like being like, you can't put water in it. It's going to taste bad afterwards.
it does.
Right. But you still do it, right?
But water doesn't affect the taste of the smoke. All that other shit does, and it makes the smoke taste like shit. That's what I'm saying.
Like milk
Yeah. Or Kool-Aid.
or eggs.
Sweet tea.
Raw eggs.
Egg whites.
That could work.
Dude, it'd be kind of hard to rip a bong if
Oh,
you're just
God.
ripping
Can you
egg
imagine
whites.
getting that in your mouth? You just catch like a cash bowl and egg whites, and you're, ugh.
It'll be fine.
Let's take a shot before I throw up.
And then, like, you forget to clean it. You pass out the next day.
oh, God. Chicken milk Bong-Water problem, dude.
Yeah, dude. Cream of chicken, dude. Now you're getting out of
Hold on. I'm going to write down cream of chicken milk Bong-Water.
That's worse than a cream of mushroom.
That's
When you get
definitely
the munchies
That's
after-
definitely the title of the episode.
When you get the munchies after, you can always fucking chow down on your hot dog patty.
Yeah, dude.
I've
So,
seen this thing go around.
I know it's not real.
Yeah.
I know it's not real.
It's fake as fuck.
But I still sent it because
But
why
also-
the fuck isn't it real?
But also, it is real, dude. It's called a bologna sandwich.
Israel?
Yeah, but that's weak sauce and super controversial. I can't believe you're bringing up Israel. But it's bologna's weak sauce. It's like
Yeah, triple stack that fool.
9 of them.
5?
You gotta take all the red stuff off because you can't
Dude.
digest that.
5 with a piece of
You
cheese.
take the
and-
red stuff off.
Yeah, also comes out in your poop.
You,
Dude, you take it off and you crumple it up.
you know
and
who
then
else
chew-
takes the red
and then
stuff
you
off
chew
their
on it.
bologna?
Who?
Liberals.
No way.
Uh-huh.
They must have healthy colons.
You know who else eats bologna?
Huh.
Liberals.
Yeah, and they say it's hot dogs. It's a hot dog sandwich.
We already established.
Hot dog sandwich.
We already established that you stand with Kamala.
Can you roll up a piece of bologna and call it a hot dog? Like put it in a hot dog bun?
Yeah,
That a thing?
absolutely. Why is that not a thing?
Ouch, that's kind of harsh, dude.
It's literally the same thing.
What about all beef? All beef hot dogs. They have all beef bologna, don't they?
You know, who has a dope hot dog is QT.
Bro, the bologna and the hot dogs come out of the same motherfucking place. They just package it differently.
It's like Taco Bell.
Dude, bologna's just big fat hot dogs that they fucking sliced into little slices.
Phallic hot dogs, really.
Yeah, phallic, Gaelic. It's a fallacy.
Big fat hot dog.
You like the big fat ones?
Extra long.
Dude, they have to have the technology. We were talking about one pepperoni, right? Right in the middle of the pizza. They have to have the technology to make a pepperoni that's the size of a pizza, right? Why wouldn't they? Why couldn't they? See, you say it's impossible. I say I'm a dreamer.
Don't they put that shit in like intestines and that's what it's like wrapped in like sausage? So like you need like a elephant intestine?
Yeah,
Make,
now you're talking.
Make pepperoni out of an elephant intestine?
Yeah, just make like a 12-inch pizza. Make a small one.
There you go.
Now you're
Pepperoni over the whole top.
12 inches. Small.
elephant pepperoni.
Elephant pepperoni, bro.
Italian elephant pepperoni.
Our blue whale intestine, you know, that'd be a pretty
Oh, that'd
big
be big.
pizza.
Dude, they should just bring back dinosaurs so you can make dinosaur.
You can make Canadian
Pepperoni.
pepperoni that big.
Yeah, but who wants that?
Just like one big ass slice of ham.
Canadian bacon is like,
Ham.
but
Dude,
like,
I love Canadian bacon. Bro.
like, how do they come up with that, dude?
They fried ham and called it Canadian bacon.
Isn't it just regular bacon but not salted and smoked?
No, it's ham.
Which is like regular bacon but not salted and smoked?
No, ham and bacon are two different things.
But they're both pig, though.
They're both pig. But not all things on a pig are fucking bacon, dude.
No, but it's still just like pig meat. Bacon is just salted and smoked.
And pork belly.
So
Ham
and
is
pork
not
belly.
pork belly. Ham is like,
But Canadian
Pork.
bacon isn't ham.
yeah, it is.
No.
Yeah, it's fried ham, dude.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Canadian bacon. Nah.
yeah, dude. Fried ham, homie.
Well, that's not even good.
Yeah, I love.
I like
Canadian
it.
bacon.
It goes great with pineapple.
No, ham is like the emulsified mix, mashed, all the parts and stuff. That's ham.
Yeah, and there's like chunks of stuff in there.
Yeah.
You know, like
Like
olives, and-
cartilage.
yeah, and the clear stuff.
Dude,
The jelly.
Yeah.
The meat jelly.
That's cartilage. I thought that was like
bro,
plastic bits.
that's those cheap ass fucking ham slices that you know. That's not ham. Think like a ham that you fucking smoke at fucking Christmas, dude. Ham.
They don't got no microplastics in it. I don't want none of that junk.
But I like the meat jelly.
I like whole milk and I like fat in my fucking ham.
Or what about the slime? You know when ham has slime,
yeah,
dude. Like at the end of the bag of ham, there's always slime in the bottom of it.
It's
I'm talking
like-
about like sandwich ham.
Yeah, it's a little grimy.
Yeah,
Why is there slime? Turkey doesn't have slime.
yeah, kind of.
Turkey's
Nah.
leaner.
Turkey's gooder. I don't fucks with ham. Not that much. I mean, I will. I'm not saying I'm against it, but like given the choice,
What about a roast of
turkey.
beef?
Well, yeah, that's the pinnacle of sandwich.
Would you
meats.
eat a like a ham and cheese panini?
No, absolutely not.
You're a
don't like
goddamn
paninis?
liar, dude.
Why wouldn't you, dude? It's just a smashed sandwich that's like heated up. It's pretty good, man. They put cheese on
Would you
it.
eat this
and-
bomb ass sandwich? No, probably not.
I could ride my Vespa to the coffee shop and get a panini.
Yeah, dude, you can call it a panini instead of a sandwich.
Yeah.
Or would you be the guy who's like, I want a sandwich? It's
pretty
they're like,
sus.
oh, you want a panini? And you're like, no,
I want a
want
grilled cheese sandwich with bacon, and they're like, "Oh, you want a ham and
Well, do
cheese
you get
panini?"
your clubs with or without ham?
Clubs?
Yeah, do you
Turkey, bro.
turkey, ham.
My clubs are
And
always
bacon.
made out of wood.
Yeah, with some beats, some sick beats.
Is that how you like to eat? Eat.
What?
Don't delete it. It wasn't racist.
Let us turn up the beats.
Did we just take a shot? Are we supposed to take a shot?
Yeah,
What are
we'll
we
take.
doing?
We can take another one.
We're supposed to take one.
Yeah.
Sure. We got a little bit lost on the word playing. So I
Lost
don't have
in the
any
words.
context here, but I see some words. They say doctor at 17.
Oh yeah. So this chick graduates from high school super early. I think she got her master's degree at 13, and she got her doctorate at 17 from like doctorat17.com or something.
So she hates her parents,
Uh,
and now she's gonna crack codes
Probably.
for the CIA or something.
but she's gonna be rich.
Yeah, she has so many degrees, dude.
Like 6 degrees of Kevin Bacon,
Six
Canadian
degrees,
bacon.
6 degrees of being rich.
Dude, why would you do that and like take your college years out of the years that you can drink? Like now she just has to go to work at 17. She can't even go like have a beer with her coworker.
What kind of
She's
doctor?
not gonna be able to enjoy her hangovers.
What kind
Yeah.
of doctor is she gonna be?
I think since she got her degree from 17yearoldDegrees.com, doctorat17.com,
She's gonna be like,
Oh, have
Doc
you been
Biz.
have you been injured in a car crash?
she's gonna injure you. That's what she does.
yeah, have you been injured by a 17-year-old doctor?
No, she's gonna be the doctor that comes in the stand. That's like clearly this company injured my.
I don't know why people are enamored by this. If a 17-year-old walked in, like I'm about to have a fucking colonoscopy or something, and a 17-year-old doctor walked in, I would be like, nah. I need a doctor that's seen some shit. I need a nihilist doctor.
You
Like
need
I
to
need,
get the fuck out of here, Dookie Howser.
nah.
I need a doctor with an opiate.
Also, they did make a whole show about this like fucking 40 years ago.
And that's what I'm saying. People are enamored by it, and I don't know why. Because nobody really wants a 17-year-old doctor.
And didn't that guy grow up to be like Neil Patrick Scott or something?
Yeah, something like that.
I want a crippled doctor like House with an opiate addiction, you know, coming in and taking a look at me.
Oh,
Neil Patrick Harris?
No, House.
that's right. House.
Yeah, House.
Yes.
He was a doctor, right?
Yeah,
He wasn't 17, dude.
I
He
know,
was
that's
like
the doctor I would want. Would be like
47
House.
year old recovering alcoholic and pill popper.
What if Stevie Nicks was your doctor and she was only 17? And you're like, what?
Her wage music is only Fleetwood Mac in her solo career.
Just,
Yeah, dude.
Just sing to me.
It's like everywhere in the hospital.
We're cool. She can be my doctor.
She has like gold and platinum records all over the wings of the hospital.
Yeah, like everywhere.
I don't know what y'all are talking about. I know who Stevie Nicks is, but
Is Stevie Nicks still
y'all are
hot?
off the fucking wall.
Yeah, she's like 90,000 years old.
Still hot?
No,
She looks like the Crypt Keeper.
she's like a
from Tales
troll,
from the
dude.
Crypt.
To be fair, I haven't seen a recent picture of Stevie Nicks, so I don't
Dude,
know.
she's a witch, dude. Like, for sure, 100%. You'd see her if you were a kid, and you'd be like, oh my god, I'm having nightmares. This
Dude,
witch
that's
is gonna-"
Madonna.
like the Sanderson
Madonna's like
sisters.
Yeah, Madonna's like an orc or something, dude.
A goblin.
Yeah,
She's
bro.
definitely a goblin,
You're a
bro.
goddamn bridge troll.
She's got the, like, fucking wasp eyes. You know what I mean?
They should remake the labyrinth and make Madonna like the evil person at the end of the labyrinth.
Yeah.
Dude, I think she's ground zero for microplastics.
Yeah, that's where they start.
Yeah, dude. That's where you get a lot of your ham from is Madonna.
No wonder it's
Go
slimy.
Canadian bacon, dude. I get it.
Huh.
Yeah, because she dated what's his name?
Chris Farley?
No, who's the other guy?
Dennis Rodman?
They make it out of old celebrity fat.
Oh,
John
that's smart.
Candy. John Candy. She dated John Candy.
Oh, I remember
He's
that. Yeah,
Canadian.
of course. Obviously.
She
He was
dated
in that
John
movie,
Candy?
Canadian Bacon.
Yeah.
That just goes to show you how far being funny can take you.
I don't know if she did or not. But
John Candy was funny.
yeah. He dated Madonna.
Probably.
I don't know.
John Candy was funny in Beverly Hills Ninja. Do you remember
Pretty
that?
sure Madonna dated everybody that was like
Dennis Rodman?
alive in the 90s, you know?
Dennis Rodman. That wasn't even a fucking joke. Dennis Rodman.
Remember
She
that
did.
guy? He was the most outrageous person back in the day.
He came after MJ.
He was just like, hey, look, I'm outrageous.
Yeah, people are like, look how outrageous he is. He has tattoos and earrings.
Nose piercings and dyes his hair.
He's really good at basketball.
Yeah.
And apparently he broke his penis like 7 times.
What?
Yeah. He did a whole fucking interview. Talked about how he broke his
That is unfortunate, and I don't want to know any more about it.
Yeah, shit's scary, dude.
I don't know how that happens, but
I think it's really bloody, too.
You need to calm down. You're going to break my penis.
It's going to ruin the mood, man.
what was the UFC fighter that...
Oh, his nuts ruptured?
Dude, no, he said his dick ruptured.
My dick ruptured.
And yeah, that was what it was. The ref was
God,
like,
that was horrible.
hey, you have 5 minutes. And he was like, my dick's ruptured. And he's like, you have 5 minutes.
Dude, I don't even know if he cried. I'm pretty sure he did, but I cried. I was like upset for the guy.
And our point at the time was, if a fighter says, my dick is ruptured,
Get that fool to the hospital.
get him the
dude.
fuck out of there, bro.
Was it bleeding?
Nobody knows, dude. They made him sit there in the ring with
For
a
5
camera on him
minutes.
for 5 minutes, dude. And he's like fucking screaming in pain. I was like, this is horrible, dude. Shoot him.
Why don't you mute it, dude?
Kill me. Do the man a mercy. His coach shoots him. Instead of throwing in the towel, he just...
Thank God, dude. That's way better than making him sit there for 5 minutes. That's horrible.
And then the coach looks at the ref and goes, this is your fault.
Dude.
Should have got him out of here 5 minutes ago.
Dang, dude, he would, too.
Can you tell your corner to bring in the doctor?
If I was in that situation and somehow my dick wasn't like I could still walk her, I'd be kicking people's ass. You better let me the fuck. I gotta go to the hospital now, bitch.
No, dude, get the cut man in there. He'll take care of you.
No.
Cut it right off. You won't be bleeding anymore.
It's probably hard to think in that moment,
God.
but all he had to do was tap. Just be like, no, I don't want to wait for the doctor. Fucking tap. You want to see a tap? Here's a tap. Get me a fucking doctor.
Hospital. I gotta go.
What if he tapped on his wiener instead and it, like, fixed it?
If you sit here and suffer, you'll still lose, though. Like, no, dude, that's just a bad decision.
How do you rupture your wiener, dude, in a fight? You get smashed on your wiener really hard and it ruptures?
I think you
Is it
got,
like closing it in the fridge or something?
I think he got a big toe, like right up between his marbles and his hang down.
Ooh.
Right in the gooch.
Oh, that kind of tear. Oh, man.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Well, I hate this topic now.
yeah.
Hey, I'm taking a shot, dude. Fuck y'all. Yeah, I felt bad for the guy. I did. I was like, it's upsetting.
Dang, that's a knockout, man. Butthole TKO, dude.
All right. We talked about it a little bit before the show. I thought it'd be a funny topic. You die, right? You're dead now. Cool.
Haha, I get it.
You get it?
Yeah.
And then you have a choice. You can either
Oh.
check out anything throughout all time and space, whatever. You can be like, yo, I want to go here and see what's up. Or you can take a thing, like you can go somewhere and do something, like actually interact, right?
Yeah.
But it has to be like,
So all the knowledge or like the most badass experience you can think
yeah. So like, okay, I'm going to make up two real quick. So one of your choices is like, okay, one of the choices is I can learn everything about everything, all history, and like know what was going on, but view it from like an omnipotent point of view. Or the other is like, all right, you can take a fucking tank into medieval times.
Oh, shit.
Or you can like talk to, Albert Einstein. Or you can like interact with it. You see what I'm
Dude,
saying?
okay, I'm going to take a Lenovo laptop. 17-inch screen. Back to caveman days. I'll make sure to bring a battery so it doesn't die on me, and we'll watch Planet of the Apes in the cave.
And a hard drive that holds the whole internet.
No, that's too much. I just want to watch the movie with it and then bounce.
Oh.
Like,
All right, guys, I got to get it.
Yeah,
It's been real.
My battery's about to die. I gotta find a Tesla station real
Dark,
quick.
kind of cold.
Go back and show the caveman history of the world. Be like, this is what happens in the world for the next fucking 4,000 years.
Yeah. Thanks a lot, guys.
I think I'd want to know everything instead of like interacting. I'd want to know.
See, yes, but it's kind of a catch-22, right? Like, because how would I know what the most badass experience to pick to go to experience would be if I didn't fucking know everything yet?
But you have to choose between one or the other. You either get the
That's
experience
bullshit, dude.
or you get to know.
You get to know what's the know part. Like you're like, I want to know what those cavemen are doing right now in that cave. And they're like, they're watching fucking Netflix right now.
You
And
can
you're
have
like,
pizza or sandwiches for
Okay,
the rest of
no,
your
no, no.
life, but
So
only
check-
one. Hey, fuck you.
So check it out. You can either know everything that did happen or you can influence what did happen.
what if you don't
what's
want to
going to
influence, but you just
happen?
want to go in there and like get a few beers and bounce?
Yeah, you can do that.
Yeah. Do they get mad if you just brought some beers and you're like, I only got a 6-pack. I know there's like 30 of y'all, but
I think it depends. If you go fucking, you're like, hey Gandhi, you want to drink some beers? You'd be like, I'm fasting. You know?
but like, this helps with your fast. Makes it go faster.
I'm going to go back and bang Cleopatra, dude.
Yeah,
See?
that's what I was talking about doing. Not Cleopatra, but
You can interact. You can change. What if the history that we experience is just everybody else that's influenced history after they die? Like they die and they go back and they mix it up and we just experience that timeline.
If you remember your dreams,
Whoa.
if you remember your dreams, does that count as an experience for you?
no. This is a dream.
Yeah, I think that's a dream.
But did you not experience it?
I think he's preparing for an experience,
Oh, isn't that sweet?
right? I think so.
He has vision.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy. People,
No, so I
like now someone's like, oh yeah, I'm seeing a bunch of shit. And they're like, oh, you're crazy. But like 200 years ago, someone's like, yo, I'm seeing a bunch of shit. And they're like, we're going to worship you now. You
We're
know?
gonna buy you cigarettes and beer for the rest of your life.
or they're like, we're gonna kill you.
yeah, that's what you need to do is go back in time and tell them you can like see
You're a
shit.
witch.
'Cause you know everything.
Historically, humanity's not been so kind to people that were different.
I guess, except for the ones that like were really different and made a difference.
Yeah.
You know? In other words, you just have to be charismatic.
But I mean, even those
And make
ones,
t-shirts
even
and
those
stuff.
ones, we did stuff like crucify them and turn them into slaves.
Yeah, but Napoleon took over the world.
Didn't he get crucified?
Then
No.
he got exiled to an island.
Yeah.
Which is honestly, that's that's pretty awesome, right?
Dude, it's pretty cool.
They're like, you know what? You're such a piece of shit. We're gonna banish you to Cancun. You just have to fucking hang out there all the time now.
Turns out I love
No,
Island.
please don't.
Damn,
Would that be that terrible?
I mean, Hitler took over the world too.
well, a lot of it.
What if you could go be like RuPaul?
Who took over more of the world?
Why would you want to be?
Who's
RuPaul?
taking over
Yeah, I
the
don't know,
most
dude.
of the world?
At the
You have a
time, like
badass
most of the
show.
known world at the time, I think
Mhm.
Genghis Khan.
Genghis
All the
Khan.
girls would
That's what I
watch
was
Rome.
going to say too. Genghis Khan made a mission to like
Matt might know
really influence.
who took
the world.
over the most of the world. Like what conqueror has owned the most world? Is it Genghis Khan or is it Rome?
Or is it the Nazis?
Might have
dude?
been even Alexander. He was one of the Romans, but the Romans had a lot of it. I think they had more than the Nazis.
But
Or-
didn't Genghis Khan have like all of Asia and Russia and stuff?
Or is it the United States government?
Yeah, he did, but the Romans kind of like fortified it a little bit better.
But the thing is, we have
He
the
just
United
kinda
States
scorched earth
government
motherfucker, and
like,
everything.
has
Yeah.
our hands in everything, but we're like we don't own anything over there. We just like heavily influence everything that happens over there.
Well, yeah,
Smart.
smart.
Like, you know, in Civ, where you can, like, you take over a country, it's like, do you want to insert a puppet government?
No, I've never played Civ, but that's
I've
cool.
played Civ. You can take over a country and you can insert a puppet government, or you can annex it. But if you insert a puppet government, the people stay happier because they think they're free.
Can you become a
But sure.
conqueror
Yeah.
and like genocide?
Yeah, you can either win through war, diplomacy, or science.
What kind of nerd wins through science?
Our culture will win when everyone wants to be a part of your culture.
What kind of nerd wants to win with culture? We're trying to conquer shit over here. Doing some caveman shit.
It's all lies and war, dude.
Nobody ever watched a movie on the cultural confrontation.
Look
Yeah.
how these peacekeepers took over the no.
If you went with science, you build a UFO and your civilization gets to go live off war.
That's dope.
Yeah.
Until you get to the other world and you're like, this place kind of sucks.
Yeah, it's like jail here.
There were a bunch of astronauts. Like, can you call them astronauts before they go into space? Like, can your job be an astronaut having never been to space?
Yeah, because
What do you call it
then like
before then?
they don't become astronauts until they get to space. That's dumb.
Why?
Then who they fly into space? Like plumbers?
Could be.
Yeah, they're just scientists and engineers until they make it to space.
Researchers.
Now you're a cosmonaut.
Yeah, I don't know what that is. That's a Russian
Cooler name.
astronaut,
I
right?
know it's a cooler name than astronaut.
Buttstronaut.
We could be a super kick astronaut.
Yeah. Kick astronauts to space.
Anyway, so these astronauts, I guess, then they didn't go to space. They lived. They lived in a facility that was made to look like Mars. And they lived there for like a year, right? And they were like, yo, so what did you do in there while you were living on this fake Mars? And they were like, oh, we like watched a lot of TV and
They're
stuff.
astronaut prospects.
Yeah, they could be training to be an astronaut.
But I think you get the astronaut title if you're in training.
I don't think so. Not when I'm the king of the world. Look, you have to be in space before you're an astronaut.
If you're a manager in training,
Just
you're still a
space. You don't even
manager.
have to get to another planet or the moon or anything. You just have to be in space.
If you're a manager in training, you're still a manager.
In training. There's an asterisk.
You know, nobody said anything about asterisks. That wasn't the question.
An asterisk and not?
The question is, can you be an astronaut before you go into space? And the answer is yes.
I don't know. I think they're engineers and scientists and pilots and stuff.
It's cool. Cooler people than us.
Yeah, definitely. But also not as cool as like astronauts.
Dude, can we have another shuttle launch pretty soon? I want to see a shuttle go.
I think
What?
that shit is happening like all the time, dude.
You gotta talk to Elon, dude. Be like, why aren't y'all fucking doing the cool shit?
Well,
again?
they need to do some cool shit.
What is the shuttle for?
People, man.
Look
I remember being a kid and being like, yeah, the space shuttle, it goes to the moon. No, it doesn't.
Matt Taylor, look up
It just
ULA
flies around
on,
like an airplane.
Just look up ULA on Reddit.
Okay, ULA.
It goes to space and flies around, bro,
United Launch Alliance.
and like lands on
Okay.
space places on the runways up there.
But I don't think it even lands anywhere.
Yeah, it does.
Back on Earth?
well, mostly they blow up a little off of Earth.
I don't think mostly they do, but some of them definitely do. Some percentage of them do for sure.
Or Texas.
Dude, like a handful of times.
Oh, I just had a morbid thought. So are the astronauts that didn't make it all the way to space, are they astronauts? You know, they just made it like, you know, a little bit up into the air
Like
and
the
then it
one-
blew up.
Like the ones that exploded in the 80s?
No, those are scientists and researchers and engineers and pilots. Not very good ones for being honest.
Oh, dude.
Oh,
I don't know if it was the pilot's fault.
Damn,
but
too soon, dude. Too soon,
it's like the
bro.
fucking 80s.
Yeah, it's
Too soon.
It's been 40
bro.
years, but yeah, I don't know if the pilots. I don't know that they're necessarily driving
No, I think
the
that-
rockets as they leave our
I think the
atmosphere.
engineers on the ground probably fucked that one up.
Yeah,
But yeah, they don't get to be astronauts.
engineers are
Didn't
who,
even make it to space, bro.
engineers are who they call in to share the blame. You know?
Who's the coolest astronaut?
Buzz Aldrin.
Yeah, Buzz Aldrin for sure.
What about the Apollo 13 astronauts?
Buzz Armstrong, dude.
Those are astronauts. They made it to space. You don't have to land on the moon. Yeah, they're cool. They're
Yeah,
dope.
they-
Tom Hanks is an
Yeah,
astronaut.
Tom Hanks, dope.
Fuck yeah. What's the other guy's name?
Bill Paxton,
Yeah.
because he fought the alien, you know?
That was the
Game
guy
over, man.
That's the guy with the funny teeth. Belushi? No,
Sigourney Weaver?
no. He's got the fucked up teeth. Looks real weird. Played the crazy guy
Crazy Eyes?
in Armageddon.
Uh-huh.
Bruce Willis.
No,
No, that's
Steve
Steve
Buscemi.
Buscemi.
Ving Rhames?
Steve Buscemi.
Yeah.
He was
Jinx.
in that movie? He went to
was-
space?
He was in Armageddon.
He's an astronaut, dude.
Dude, I forgot, bro.
So is I guess if that's an astronaut, then Bruce Willis is also an astronaut.
For sure.
yeah, dude. He
Yeah.
fucking fought like rocks in space and shit, dude.
Yeah. He
Uh,
let the nuke off and then he died in space. He's
and
like
what's
the
his
most
name?
decorated.
Not Matt
astronaut.
Damon, but Batman.
Ben Affleck.
Yeah, Ben Affleck's an astronaut.
He's a space moth. So is Ben.
and he got to make out with.
So is Matt
with
Damon,
Aerosmith's
dude.
daughter, dude.
Matt Damon is too, man.
Matt Damon is an astronaut. He's been on it.
Clint Eastwood and all
He's
been
been
that.
on
to
it.
Mars and shit,
He's
bro.
been on a number of missions.
Clint Eastwood's also an astronaut.
Yeah, dude. He's a space cowboy, bro.
No, he's a space cowboy. He's not an astronaut. He got a different rank.
See, and that's what I'm saying. The space shuttle, that's what they were flying a space shuttle, right?
Denise Richards also.
Space
an
shuttle
astronaut.
isn't really an astronaut. That's just a high plane. That's
It's
a
like
big,
a school bus for
it's a big-
space, dude.
a high airplane.
And it just comes
And
back.
then it lands back and lands on a fucking runway.
It's
Like
what
an
what your
airplane.
grandma takes when she goes to fucking Kmart or something. You know what I mean?
Space Mart? Space
yeah,
Kmart?
just the space shuttle, dude. No, we want to take a rocket, dude.
Yeah.
You get higher in rockets and airplanes.
Yeah, or like a e-vehicle or something.
Hopefully.
But
A space vehicle.
what the fuck was the space shuttle for?
Shuttling people to space, bro.
Yeah, dude. Shuttling people around space.
They go to the International Space Station
Yeah.
and dock with it, and then let people off on it.
You have
Yeah.
to take the shuttle to get to the space station.
Yeah, that's where the trolley is.
Or to the moon, really.
And then they fly. They don't take the space shuttle to the moon.
Yeah, they do. What do they take?
They take the fucking lunar lander to the moon.
No,
Take a
that's what they
rocket to the
drive
moon.
on the moon.
They take a rocket to the moon.
What's attached to the rocket?
The
Not a
lunar
space
lander.
shuttle.
Yeah, it's not. It's the lunar lander.
That's what I'm saying. When we were kids, they were like, the space shuttle's going to go into space. And you're like, oh, they're going to the moon.
They went to Mars, dude. That's where the
No.
runway is.
The runways on Mars.
Yeah,
So the space shuttle's just a glorified airplane.
that goes into space.
Look, if it goes into space and it's shuttling people, and it would fucking stand to reason that it's a space shuttle.
Yeah, but what is space? That's pretty gray. That's pretty,
I think it's black.
not arbitrary.
Absence
What's
of
the-
light.
It's nothing though.
Space. Nothing.
Space is just nothing.
I think you have to get outside of, well, no,
The
that
environment?
can't qualify.
You have to be outside the environment.
Yeah.
It's hard, dude.
In
I was
a
going to say
different
outside of the
environment.
Earth's gravity, but the moon isn't outside of the Earth's gravity, so.
Nothing is, man. It's all connected, dude.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's deep, bro.
So we're all astronauts.
the fabric of time.
Yeah, it's a good fabric. I think it's got some microplastics in it, but I mean, it's the space-time continuum. What can you think?
But it's the one we got.
It's water resistant. You know.
It is, yeah, and that's important and valuable, especially for people who live in.
Easy to clean.
Rural areas.
Hypoallergenic. No, hyperallergenic.
Oh, but we missed the point of the conversation. The point of the conversation was these not astronauts, not astronauts, were living in a facility that was dressed up like Mars, and they said, "Hey, what did you do in there?" And they were like, "Mostly just watch TV."
Dude, could you imagine if they locked us in here and painted everything red and it just gave us like cartons of cigarettes and bottles of whiskey? What we'd do for a year?
What's the inspiration for your decorum?
We just been shitting in
Mars?
the corner and watching TV.
You need a lot of DVDs, bro.
Yeah, how do they get the internet on Mars?
You got to bring DVDs with you tomorrow.
Yeah, it's like cheating, dude. There's no fucking Elon Musk internet in Mars, dude.
Which direction do the DVDs spin
SpaceX,
if there's
bro.
no fucking gravity, Matt Taylor?
Well, what DVDs do you bring with yourself to Mars?
Band of Brothers, obviously.
Band of Brothers.
that's a lot of DVDs, dude.
Lost.
No,
Lost?
fuck that. That show sucked. I didn't even watch it on
No,
Earth.
no,
I
no,
don't
no. That's
want-
not why you. That's not why you bring Lost. You bring Lost because it's like 9,000 hours of content, dude.
Bring Roseanne.
Okay.
Yeah, South Park's like fucking 40 seasons.
That could work.
Simpsons.
Simpsons, yeah.
You could bring the Gettysburg movie. That's like 6 or 8 hours long, something like that.
Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, Lord of the
Fucking-
Extended Edition.
Dude, Star
Wouldn't that
Wars.
suck if you brought Lord of the Rings and you left the Extended Edition on Earth? Like, shit, all we have is the theatrical edition.
All 25 seasons of Star Trek plus the movies.
But
Dude.
they're not on. They're on Earth somewhere, so they can just have somebody deliver it, dude.
But these days you
yeah.
don't have to take
Okay.
DVDs, dude. That's too much mechanical operating.
Too much
like-
weight.
Yeah, you just got to take a USB stick,
What about
If there's no
VHS?
DVD player or Roku or anything.
terabyte USB stick,
They're like, I'm gonna bootstrap it. It's a Super
What
Nintendo.
do you watch it on? Yeah,
anything, and yeah, take your fucking laptop. There's computers on a fucking space shuttle.
Probably. I mean, I don't know. I've never been on a space shuttle. I'm not a astronaut, but
I think they have toilets.
You are an astronaut.
I guess I am a astronaut.
Where do you go to the bathroom? I think they got a toilet.
In your pants.
Do they have extra pants?
I hope so.
Well, shit. This is my existence now.
Damn, dude. Could you imagine if you just came back to Earth with like shit stained pants and you're just like, I'm an astronaut?
You're like, I put my pants on day 2,
Yeah.
and I had to wear the same pants.
It's been soiled for 180 days.
And there wasn't a fucking washing machine.
I really fucked up the spacesuit. Y'all might want to just toss that.
We're going to take a washing machine on the next space shuttle flight.
Like, turns
All
out stuff doesn't smell bad in space.
There's actually a new space colony inside the spacesuit.
Gross.
Yeah, Mars sucks, dude.
They've discovered fire.
Did Matt Damon like grow some beans with his shit? on
Potatoes,
Mars?
right? Didn't he grow potatoes?
Yeah, something like that.
Must be Irish. No, they don't know how to grow potatoes. Never mind.
Yeah, they're
Shots,
terrible
let's
at it,
go.
dude.
They suck at it. Now all our Irish fans are gonna quit listening.
Dude, Conor McGregor's gonna get all mad at us.
Gators out.
What makes you think I'm Irish?
Sue Ginger.
Is that the telltale sign?
Sure.
Yeah, 100%.
Sounds kind of racist.
Unequivocally.
That is.
There's people from other countries who are ginger who aren't Irish.
It is racist, and
That's-
for good reason, dude. You're like a subhuman.
I mean, you're like a human.
When you
Like-
have like no soul or
Yeah,
like glorifying qualities.
You guys are just jealous.
That'll be funny in like 60 years when they come back and play this. And they're like, look how racist everybody was towards Irish people. Look how casually they just spouted racism and hate.
Yeah, and I'll be a proud Irishman.
To be fair, I
Like,
think
he
we
just
spout
stood
that across all races equally.
I think I'm part Irish.
Yeah.
But that is, I don't know. That's the weakest argument. If you're like, no, I can talk shit because I'm part of the, I'm one. No, you should just talk shit because you're like friends with somebody, you know?
Yeah.
That's my take.
Yeah,
I'm not
fuck them,
Irish,
dude.
though. Fuck you guys. I know I am, actually, but yeah.
What makes you think I'm Irish? Well, because you are? Oh, yeah.
Dude, if you're not Irish, you're Scottish.
I
and
can
that's
tell
worse.
because of the way you are.
Oh, okay. Okay.
If you're not Irish, you're Scottish, and that's worse. Or, okay, do you remember, while we're on Lord of the Rings, what was the little bearded guy that lives underground? They're like
William Wallace?
Hobbits?
trolls? No. What are they?
Dwarves?
Dwarves. Dwarves. You might be a dwarf.
I can see that.
Lord of the Rings is just an allegory for like races and conflict between them, right?
Of course.
So who are the dwarves?
Gator.
Well,
I'm tall for a dwarf.
You
though.
make a good argument, Blake, but
you think?
yeah.
I think I'm tall for a dwarf.
You'd be a good dwarf.
You're a warrior dwarf.
You're more of a dwarf than a hobbit.
You're a warrior dwarf.
I could pull off a tall dwarf.
You have the build of a dwarf. You're just missing like his head. Like if you put his head on you, you're a perfect dwarf.
Whiskey Wizard is definitely a wizard.
Yeah.
He's definitely a wizard for
Yeah.
sure.
Are you an elf, Chris?
Me?
You're an elf, dude.
I'm probably an elf.
You're a fucking elf, dude.
Sucks to suck, nerd.
Yeah, you elf.
Elves were badass in that show, dude.
Yeah.
Where you like shoot bows and arrows and stuff.
That's what you gotta tell yourself. Yeah, your ears, dude. Cool ears, bro.
Wait, don't the elves get to bang Aerosmith's daughter too?
no,
I
just
think she was an elf.
just the dwarves, dude.
That was the human.
She likes
Gets to do
dwarves,
that.
bro.
That's Aragon.
Oh, well, maybe I'm human then.
But he's like
Yeah.
he's like a different human that lives longer.
I thought he was a dwarf.
No,
He was a tall dwarf.
no, that's different.
He gets the banger though. He's that tall dwarf dude who's all locked up. She breaks him out of jail and fucks him.
What?
Do you think?
There's an arc I've never heard of Lord of the Rings before. Okay.
Lord of the Rings for degenerates.
Uh-huh. You know that's a thing. They've definitely made porn about it. They've definitely. What's your favorite show ever of all time? You're taking it to Mars, right? What's your favorite show?
Ooh, mine would be Stranger Things.
And I don't even like war movies, but I'm saying Band of Brothers.
You can't
is, like,
tell
the
me
way
where
to be.
you can't tell me where I'm taking it because that puts context into like
You're taking it on a long journey.
no
To Mars.
No, there can't be context. If you ask me what my favorite show is, it's like what's my favorite show?
What's your
Not
favorite
what
show?
show am I going to take with me on a long journey? Because those are two different shows.
What's your favorite show you're gonna take with you on a long journey?
Star Trek Next Generation.
Jeremiah Johnson.
That's a movie.
Dude, honestly,
Yeah, I'm gonna get the series.
honestly,
Okay.
Suits was
The animated
super long.
series?
Yeah, it's great, dude.
Suits was super long. It took me forever to get through that shit. Lost also super long. I wouldn't want to take something that's different, like a lot of content.
Simpsons.
Yeah.
You wouldn't want to look out
Simpsons
the
is a
window.
different episode every week.
Wonder Years. Speaking of, y'all ready to feel old as fuck?
Hmm.
Do you remember Winnie from the Wonder Years?
Mm-hmm.
She's a fucking grandma.
She have gray hair.
No, that makes sense.
She's grandma, dude.
Because I remember people being like, the Wonder Years, remember? And I was like, yeah, I remember. It's fucking, y'all are old.
Didn't they do a remake of The Wonder Years?
No, that was Boy Meets World.
Same thing.
No,
Yeah.
they did a remake of the Wonder Years.
No.
They called it the Wonderful Years.
The Wonderful Years.
The fucked up years? The fucked up after years? Wonder Years is like to like 10 or 11.
I don't think
Right?
so. They did remakes of Roseanne. They
But-
did remakes of...
You don't want to make a show about like the
Boy
kid's
Meets
life
World.
from 13 to like 23. You don't want to do that.
Dude, Kevin never found a porno. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he did. Have you not watched Wonder Years lately?
No, not
It's
really.
actually highly inappropriate. You go back, you're like, that's such a wholesome show. And you go back and you watch it and you're like, damn, they had us twisted up over some like adult shit when I was a little kid.
Bro, do you remember Captain Planet?
Yeah.
And they're like taking bliss. It's like this pill that turns them into zombies.
That's pretty tight.
And they're all like, I need more bliss. I need to take more bliss.
Fucking time traveling fuckers.
They're trying to...
Damn, does it look good like the pizza on Ninja Turtles?
Did the
always
Planeteers
wanted to
take the
eat it.
bliss?
Huh?
Did the Planeteers take it?
Yeah. Yeah, they were doing drugs and stuff.
Did they summon a fucked up Captain Planet?
Yeah.
It's like,
They
oh,
did.
shit.
Remember the orange Captain Planet? He was Irish.
He's the bliss dealer.
He's the bliss.
He's got the
Fucking
best of bliss.
Irishman. It would be funny to bring back the racist Irish thing. You know, remember Gator, you remember.
Oh, I remember
Everyone
those
was
days, yeah.
racist towards the Irishman.
They had it in The Simpsons, but it was not Irish. It was Scottish. This is the janitor was Scottish.
Gangs of New York, right? They all hated the Irishman.
Gangs of New York's such a good fucking movie.
You can take that with you to Mars.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can watch it.
Yeah, and then you can watch it. You can watch it too on Mars.
Can make Mad
Unless you forgot the TV. If you just brought the USB stick and you forgot the laptop.
Dude, you
Can
can look
make-
out the window and like listen to books on tape or
You
something.
can make Leonardo DiCaprio an
Cassette
astronaut.
tapes.
Yeah.
How quick
And
are
the
you?
Walkman?
How quick are you and your other astronauts making drinking games out of the TV shows you bring?
Oh, but you don't have enough booze.
Dude, there's no way that you'll take enough booze for a long journey to space.
Yeah, dude, you'd become alcoholic.
But
and
you're
run out of
taking
booze,
some,
and it would
right?
suck.
You would run out of booze so fucking fast.
It
You
would
have to take
suck,
all
dude.
liquor with you. You have to take like gallons of liquor.
Gallons.
We'd have to figure out how to,
Gallons,
look. He was
dude.
Matt Damon
Barrels.
was growing potatoes on Mars.
Yeah, you
so-
can distill your own liquor.
And look at after 41 years on this planet, exactly, almost to the motherfucking point. the one thing that I have learned is like, it doesn't matter. It's like money, right? Like whiskey and money are very similar. Like it doesn't matter how much you have. Like you're going to spend like all of it.
Uh-huh.
Well, here's the thing. How much do you think a bottle of whiskey distilled from Mars would be worth on Earth? Maybe we're missing out.
A lot less on Earth than it is on Mars, dude. Oh, wait, that was distilled on Mars and then brought to Earth?
Yeah.
Those import taxes are impossible, dude. Like, fucking $100 million.
But someone would buy it.
Now, whiskey that was made on Earth, super fucking valuable on Mars, but it's only worth $40 here. But if you're on Mars and somebody's like, I got a bottle of fucking whiskey, you're like, This
actually parlays into another topic. If you were on a boat, not on Mars, you're on a boat in the ocean.
Yeah.
Then what show are you taking? Is it a different show? Gilligan's Island or something?
Oh, clearly it's the last 5 seasons of Shark Week, dude.
Only 5 seasons?
I don't know, however many seasons of Shark Week there's in.
All the seasons of Shark Week.
The entire series of Shark Week.
That might fuck you up. Dude, that would suck if you were stuck on a boat.
And you're just watching boat shows?
And you had like...
fishing shows and shit.
Jaws.
No, what was the one where Tom Hanks is an astronaut and he gets stuck on the island?
Oh, yeah.
Castaway.
Castaway.
I thought that was called The Captain.
I'm the captain now.
I'm your captain now.
So this homie and his other homie go out on a 2-day fishing boat, right? And they start catching fish, and they're like, "Bro, I don't want to go back yet." And they're like, "Nah, that's lame."
We talked about this.
So the storm hits.
No? I think you're wrong. I'm going to listen. I bet we talked about this twice today.
Well, we talked about it earlier
in the show.
Oh.
No.
Yeah.
So the storm hits, and the captain is like, "Bro, we got to go back to the island, or we got to go back to the shore." And the other guy's like, "Nah, let's stay out here." So they stay out there, keep catching fish. Storm gets gnarly, goes for 7 days. They get washed out to the ocean. After 7 days, the storm finally lets up, but then their motor goes out. So then they continue to be stuck out there, and then like boats start coming by, and they're trying to wave them down. They can't wave them down. Eventually, homie dies, right? And then the other homie is like, "Oh, we had a pact not to eat each other, so I'm definitely not going to eat my bro, because I'm not about that life." And then he starts like hallucinating and stuff. So
what about using them for fishing bait?
So he throws his homie over the side because he can't be like talking like, dude, he's talking too much, you know. So he throws him over the side. Like that
sometimes, dude.
And then he stayed out there for 400 and fucking some other days, like 400 and something days, not almost 400, like more than 400.
That's
days.
over a year. Honestly, the fact that he stayed alive is super impressive. Like he
It's
really shouldn't have made it 30 days.
It said he lived off of turtles, bird blood. I guess that's where you get your water from.
And Steve.
And fish.
And Steve.
I bet he had a great tan, dude.
And Steve.
Yeah, so he swears he didn't eat the guy. He even passed a polygraph to say I didn't eat the guy.
No,
but
I'm telling you got to beat the system, though. This is what I'm saying, dude. He didn't eat the guy. He used the guy for fishing bait. How'd you catch all those fish to live? Well, Steve.
That's smart.
Did you eat him? No.
It's a loophole.
I didn't eat him. Not really. I mean, technically, I ate the fish that ate him.
The reason he had to pass a polygraph that said I didn't eat the guy was because when homie got back,
he wrote a book.
Now
he's rich.
Started making money, and family of homie is like, "Yo, we're suing you for $1 million. We want because you cannibalized."
How would he do that? He couldn't even cook on the motherfucker, dude.
I bet he could.
You think he did? You think he had like a
microwave?
George Foreman out there?
We should sue the family that's suing him for being haters.
Like microwave.
He's like, "I've got my George Foreman grill out here. I love me some my friend
bird blood."
Yeah,
and turtle.
I'll put some bird blood.
400 days though. You know how much propane you'd have to take
for George Foreman? You just got to plug it into a solar panel.
Fair enough,
dude. Fuck him.
Infinite electricity,
dude. There's so much sunlight in the ocean, dude.
Physicists hate this one weird trick.
Yeah, dude.
I already can't.
Dude, fuck catching the fish. How's he catching the birds for the bird blood?
With his hands, bro.
Slingshot.
He has a slingshot.
So
That's
have you ever seen like a deer that's dead on the side of the road and like the birds come and eat that motherfucker?
Yeah.
So his homie was like, you know,
he was out. He was down for the count. He was still talking like a motherfucker.
So the birds came and he's like, "Got you." And then at the end of the day, dude, he did it right because when they were like, "Did you eat your friend?" And he was like, "Nah." They were like, "Damn, he didn't eat his friend."
Dude, maybe he just dumped over like
dude,
part of his body. He just kept like a leg in the boat.
He used him for fucking bait.
He kept a leg in the boat to catch the fucking birds, dude.
Smart.
Because he had birdseed in his pocket and he couldn't get his pants off.
Birdseed.
Fucking skinned him and used his skin stretched out over the
Whoa.
fucking
Jesus
whatever
Christ,
to catch
Chris.
water. Because you also need water. It's
Dude,
not just
Yeah,
food.
so we'll skin a human.
We're not using this
Water.
nutsack for that. Jesus, man.
Hey, but at the end of the day, he didn't eat him. You know.
And his homie's still over there talking shit. He's dead, but he's talking shit, right? So he's like, bro, you didn't have to skin me.
He's
There's
like,
a trash bag right there we could have used.
Catch water.
And he's like, nah, don't worry about it. Look, I'm doing everything around here. You're just sitting around talking shit.
are they gonna
dead.
make a TV show about this guy?
Damn, he had trash bags.
He was on a boat.
He could have made sales.
What do you think he did all those days? Do you think he had like a deck of cards he could play solitaire or something? Like,
He probably tried to figure out how to not die.
No, he watched Lost.
fuck, dude. He's like, well, I got my
Fucking
DVDs.
Lost. Really? Why did I think that was a good idea?
What am I gonna do today?
Do you think he made friends with his fishing lures?
Just try not to die.
No, he made friends with his dead friend.
He was dead, dude. You can't be friends with your dead friend.
No, he's
Sure you
talking
can,
to him.
dude.
That's why he threw.
He was eating them and using them for fishing bait.
You're not still friends with your
He's-
dead friends, dude? What kind of friend are you?
You can still hang out
I'm
with him.
I'm a living friend.
Still a bro. A dead bro. Still
But
a
then
bro.
when you throw him in the water, he's gone, bro. You can't talk to him anymore. He's too
why-
far away.
dude,
He's not going to hear you.
That didn't happen. That was what the lie was. They should have asked him, did you throw your bro in the Well, I guess technically.
Like right when he gets
if you
dis-
used him for bait, you guess he did throw him in the water.
right when he got discovered, he just threw him overboard. He was like, yeah.
Oh, shit. How'd the evidence?
That's morbid. Let's take a shot.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Take a shot. Take a shot.
You want to take a shot?
Shots, let's go.
Jesus.
Yes.
I like saying that a lot tonight.
What?
Jesus.
And cream
Yes.
of mushroom.
I remember when I first moved to Texas and I met guys and I saw their names in class and it said Jesus and like, fucking, what else would it? Fucking El Salvador and shit. You're like, what, bro?
Welcome to Texas.
Yeah, dude. Fucking Jesus lives here.
Ain't no immigrants in Texas.
Tink.
Well,
Oh, all right. Today we're going to talk about Broken Thorn Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey. Sweetness. I think it's very low.
2.5.
Average?
I like average.
I think 1.5.
I like average.
Average?
Yeah, this one,
Yeah.
unfortunately, I think is going to be a pretty average whiskey, which honestly is a good thing to me because it's not too extreme in any direction. It's very drinkable. Very drinkable. I actually enjoy the taste. It's easy to get down.
Crunch?
But
Ooh.
no, I don't got any.
2.5?
No,
Average?
my mouth is wet. There's no dryness in there.
That's gross. We don't want to hear about that.
Dry mouth?
Got a wet mouth.
Get what mouth?
You want to see?
No. No. Spare me.
Crunch.
I'm going to go low, like 1.5.
Don't want you to crunch with your mouth
I'll take
either.
it too.
So 2.5? We all agree?
Yeah.
We agreed on 2.
Bite.
2.5.
It's moderate. It's moderate.
2.5.
Moderate to
2.5,
severe.
Two-
Maybe
2.5,
2.5.
Perfect right in the middle. Just enough to let you know it's real.
Bottle. It was hard to open, but the
Oh.
pop was good. Label's cool. Shape is
The bottle looks dope.
all right, but you can't go like top marks.
I
right?
like that they put the old school sticker over the top. Cork was good.
It does have some bullshit on the back. You want me to read it?
No.
Broken Thorn Small Batch Straight Bourbon Whiskey is produced by expertly marrying a small number of hand-selected barrels from our rack house. That's a cool word, rack house.
Dude, I want a rack house,
I do
bro.
too. That sounds cool.
Rack house.
This
bitch.
traditional process results in a consistently satisfying Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey processing rich, full-bodied flavor. And
Blah,
also
blah, blah.
smoothness.
How'd they spell that?
What's
I'm
the
gonna
proof
go.
on it?
I'm gonna go
3.
tree. Oh man.
3. Drunkenness. How do we feel?
Oh, 10 and a 14.
I'm gonna give it. I'm gonna
10 to
give.
the 14.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
give it
dude.
also a tree because it's easy to get down. It's better than average, and it's also a 92 proof. It's 46% by volume, which is a little above average, which is 40 proof.
3.
So yeah, I'm gonna give it 3.
I like the stuff though.
But the drinkability might take it up even a little bit more.
yeah, I like.
If
this-
you want
I
to
like
argue
this stuff.
more, I'll hear it.
Yeah.
That was my base number.
I want to go 3.5 on this stuff because it's pretty good.
I think drinkability, it's tasty. It's affordable.
I'm down, dude.
You
Don't,
could-
don't
you could-
twist my arm. I'm with you. I like this shit.
You
so-
could convince people that this was a better bottle than.
Oh yeah.
No,
I bought you a nice.
that's the
bottle
wrong
of
word.
whiskey.
It's actually a good bottle. You could convince people that this is a more expensive bottle than it is. I think.
That's the right word. And yes,
So yeah, I think 3.5, dude. That's drinkable.
I'm down to give it.
Where
up
do,
to
where do you
3.5.
take this? What do you do with this?
man, you put it in your mouth and you
Oh,
drink it.
That's a fucking anywhere, and dude, that's to throw it in my flask. I enjoy that whiskey.
They have that in a bar. If you went to a bar, you're like, I want.
Broken Thorn? Probably not.
Oh,
I do not say that I like every whiskey because I don't, but I do like this.
Golf course?
Yeah.
Camping trip?
If this is
Fancy?
in the Elijah Craig like price range,
I think I paid $27 for that
oh
bottle.
dude, yeah, that's
Wow.
That's good.
That's good.
It's good.
Broken Thorn. All right, so
That could be an EDub replacement for me. I enjoy that more than EDub. It's a higher proof, and it's about the same price point. With
It comes in a
it's
smaller
way
bottle,
cheaper
though.
It's
than
five-
EDub. Or way more expensive than EDub.
$5.
It comes in a
You're
smaller
22.
bottle.
You're 22 for a fucking EDub, right?
for a big bottle.
Oh,
But this is a very affordable bottle.
it's cheaper than
that's good.
it's cheaper than Elijah.
It is cheaper than Elijah. And I think this hangs with
32.
Elijah Craig.
Yeah,
I don't think it's quite as good, but I think it hangs.
It hangs. It's not quite as good, and it's not quite as high proof. But honestly, dude, it might be more drinkable. That shit goes down like water today. And honestly, coming here, I hung out and drank a bunch of beers last night, so I wasn't feeling too hot. Kind of tired when I got here, you know.
You've been walking all day.
Kind of tired.
And I wasn't really looking forward to
Kind of
like,
tired.
My stomach hurts.
He's kind of tired.
you know, like some days I get here and I'm like, fuck yeah, let's get fucked up. And some days I get here and I'm like, fuck. Today was one of the
Yeah.
like, fuck, dude. And shit is good. Shit is good.
It is, man. It's real good stuff.
Well, it is made from the finest American grain in pure Kentucky limestone filtered
I'm
water.
kind of sad we don't have another bottle of that to follow it up with.
Dude, they limestone filter
Specs
that.
on Ronald
That
Reagan,
one's
bro.
barely going to make the end of the show.
Specs on Ronald Reagan. That's why. 'Cause, you know,
It's got the
it's
limestone.
Republican.
Yeah.
Dude, they always got new stuff there, bro.
Ronald Reagan didn't have no specs on him.
No, yeah, he didn't wear contacts either. He had good eyes.
Good ice. What are you, Australian?
I'm Irish,
Good eye, mate.
mate.
Australian?
Mate.
Good eyes.
Good eyes. Hey, mate. That's pretty good, huh?
Mate? I don't think they say mate.
You're
Conor McGregor says it all the time.
either
dude.
Irish or Scottish.
I think mate is definitely Australian.
He says mate, though. He's from Ireland.
I think you're built like a Scot with an Irish height.
Height.
Yeah.
Height?
You put a hyphen after that?
Yeah, because I think people from Scotland are actually taller than Irishmen. I think they're like, you know.
Yeah, William Wallace was a bad motherfucker, you know?
That's what I'm saying.
What are you trying to say?
That
I think I said
Scotland's
it.
better than Ireland.
Yeah.
Dude, that's not factual.
No, I'm saying that you got the worst of both worlds, dude.
Non-factual?
I got red hair and I'm short.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, I know. It's rough.
See,
rough out here.
I wasn't
dude.
speaking of
At least you're not an alcoholic, you know?
It's just, yeah, I guess.
Is he not an alcoholic?
He drinks with us every
What the fuck
week.
are you doing here?
There's worse things.
Here, we're going to drink another shot. And then
You got the shakes already?
Shot.
You already started your drinking.
The weekend's barely started. So this time tomorrow, we'll be doing this on the coast.
At the beach?
The coast sounds really cool. Or the beach sounds really cool. Dude, but we're going to Galveston. It's not that cool.
Is there a beach? Like with
Beach.
sand and water?
Speech.
There's water down there.
And we're going to bring booze, dude.
It's raining.
Wait, is this beach like covered in jellyfish and seaweed?
Yeah.
It's Texas. So yeah.
And there's rain
Have you-
down there, too.
Have you been to a Texas beach?
Yeah, but I don't know. On Port Day, they drive the big tractors every morning and scrape the shit up.
Sure.
So do they do that in Galveston?
Oh. They do it as good in Galveston as they do in Port A.
Okay.
Port A.
Well, and especially where we're going in Galveston, it's also like where we're staying is like a private community. It's like a little community.
Wait, are y'all going to sleep there?
Yeah, 5 days.
In the beds.
Whoa, dude, you have beds
Mhm.
at the beach?
Yep.
Dude, no way, bro.
Yeah. Like rich people.
Dude, we got it like that. It's no big deal.
Damn, dude. I've never slept in a bed at the beach.
It's because we're influencers.
Y'all influence the beds and shit, dog? That's crazy.
We rented an Airbnb. We used the internet. It went through space and stuff. It's
Airbnb
pretty-
and shit, dude. Oh,
So
man.
you're astronauts now?
We're surfing the fabric
Dude,
of time.
they are, dude. They're like Buzz Armstrong and Neil Astronaut and
No,
shit.
we're still
dude.
astronaut. No,
Buzz Armstrong.
we're still not astronauts, but someday we'll be astronauts. I don't know, man. I get high as fuck. I think I'm gonna qualify.
Oh my god, I gotta write down Buzz Armstrong.
Going into space, Chris.
Yeah.
Neil Astronaut, dude. He's out there too, floating around, bro. He's just out there, dude. It's the space-time continuum, dude. He's got so many layers of fabric of time on him and shit.
Surfing the fabric of time.
He's trying to. His surfboard doesn't cut quite like it used to.
I'm like silver scurfer.
You're not silver yet. You'll be there one day.
Do you think he'll be there? No, I
Y'all
don't think-
ready to talk about how gray hair grows in the most like stupid fucking places first?
Like your butthole.
Yeah, exactly like that.
Yeah, you got gray butt hairs. Yeah, dude.
Falls out of the top of your head and grows out of your eyebrows and butthole, dude.
Yeah.
Ears, nose.
Ears, which are just like head buttholes.
It's just like that.
Yeah, dude,
You know?
because they have shit coming out of them too. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like it was William Butler Yeats that once said, "Ears are just like buttholes
For your head.
for your head." No, I haven't. So I try to shave like between my nose and my mustache. You know,
Why?
you gotta clean that shit up. I don't know. You don't want your
It's
mustache
hard
to go
to
into your
get.
nose.
It's hard to get up in there, and it's
Well-
either tickles or hurts. Why is there no in between, dude?
And you have to do this weird motion that's like shove it up right into the crevasse and try to scrape down.
Crevasse.
And not fucking cut a fucking hole in the center. of
What
your
happened to a
mustache?
crevice, dude?
Crevasse.
But then there's also the hairs in the nose, and I don't know how to get those yet.
You gotta get the
I'm not
special
old
little.
enough
You
yet.
gotta get the special little.
I
tool.
feel like if I buy the special nose trimmer tool, then that's like admitting.
acknowledging the problem. Yeah, that's the first step to any recovery, though.
You just gotta rip them out, dude. With a thumbnail.
First step is to acknowledge there's a problem. Hey, the cool thing about the little nose things, though, is it works for your fucking head buttholes too, dude. You can stick it in there.
And your butthole.
I gotta write head buttholes down.
That's a good thing. It's the same trimmer. It's sticking your nose holes into your fucking head buttholes too.
That's good. I'm glad we've evolved as a species to the point where we have head butthole trimmers.
So back to my point about the stupid gray hairs growing stupid places. What you're talking about, that shaving that little spot, like right under your nose. So for whatever reason, that's where my gray hair is like, poof, you're gray, like in this specific spot. I have like a fucking gray hair racing stripe right down like the little lip divot right
Ooh,
underneath
a
the
lip
center
divot.
of your nose.
A lip divot. What's that? What's that about?
I don't know. Can you think of a better way to describe it?
I know exactly what you're talking about.
What do you call it?
It's a lip divot.
That's
I'm not
what
arguing with you.
That's
I feel like you just named something. You're a pioneer, right? Like nobody's ever.
It's just like seeing the boners on all the Amazon trucks, dude. This is something new. This is novel.
So anyways, in my very middle-aged fucking miserable existence as a human being, I spend a lot of my time like on Zoom calls, you know? And so I'm just staring at myself, right?
Lip
Like,
divot.
And my lip divot's just like, we're white and the rest of us is not. So you look really fucking stupid now. It's a fucking problem, dude.
Do people call you out on your lip divot?
Nah, it's just me.
Discoloration?
Nobody else gives a fuck. Nobody's looking at me. I'm just self-centered as hell. And think
I'm
it's
focusing on your lip divot right now.
Yeah, you see all the fuck. No, you don't. Because you know why? Because I went and plucked them all out individually with tweezers. You know how much that makes you cry for 30 minutes?
Dude, pulling your nose hairs out is the most extreme thing that
Wait till you
can
pull
do.
the gray hairs out of your lip divot, dude.
Dude, Travis Pastrana's like, I'm going to do a
It's
backflip
right up to-
off, with a motorcycle off of an airplane into an ocean full of sharks.
A lip divot.
Lip divot gray
And I'm
hairs.
like, bro,
is-
wax the inside of your nose. Like, pull fucking nose hairs, all of your nose hairs out in one go.
So what that feels like when you pluck them from your lip divot is the fucking same feeling, dude. It makes your eyes water up instantly. You're like, I ain't no bitch. You fucking crying, dude, and all you're doing is plucking gray hairs out of your lip divot.
Sounds horrible, dude. Why'd you do that?
I don't know, 41.
Ouch, dude.
Not yet. Wait, are you 41 yet?
2 hours.
Loser, you're so old, dude.
You are, bro. Oh my god, I can't believe I have such an old friend, dude.
You're the Joe Biden of the podcast.
You
Fuck
are,
that
dude.
shit, dude. That's Big Rob. Fuck you, Big Rob.
You're so JB, dude. Oh,
You're not here to fucking
man.
take this, and really, it's your fucking bag.
Big Rob's more like Trump. 'cause
He's got me
old.
by a decade, dude.
Big Rob's more like Trump because he's old, but he still got it.
When I was born, Big Rob was like figuring out how to beat off already, dude. Like
You're
he's
like-
fucking Joe Biden. Dude.
You're like JB now, though, dude, because you're 41, bro.
He's been smelling fucking little
Dude,
girls' hair
41
since
and
the
81
fucking
is
70s,
basically the
dude.
same. Like, it's basically the same, right? Like,
That's where we're making the leap here.
not a lot of shit really happens between 41 and 81, you know?
No, it's just old.
Yeah,
Just old.
it's
the whole
okay, bro.
time.
We still
It's
love
my
you.
Old time. No, I'm gonna fuck that, dude. I'm gonna become like a grandparent.
Kamala's gonna take over.
Like I'm gonna go visit one of my kids in jail.
We can all speak patronizingly
I have a
about
lot
how
of
much we
life
like him.
experience
He
to
did so
come.
much stuff that was cool. He's so good because he's old.
Yeah.
Well, you just pat him on the head. You're doing great. You're doing great. You old fucker.
Rob?
No, you.
Oh.
It's your birthday, bro.
I do like the cookies. Tell me I'm doing great anytime. I don't even care if you call me old.
Ice cream. I like the chocolate ice cream, chocolate chip ice cream.
The kids grabbing your hair and shit.
Kids, there's a corn pop. and
So
ice
I
cream.
used to sit on the edge of the pool with ice cream so the little kids would come up and touch my leg hair.
Yikes!
That's a little personal, man.
All right, we got one more topic.
I'm not that fucking old.
I saw an article where scientists and researchers are advising not to fall in love with AI. And I feel like
We already solved this. On the podcast, literally, Whiskey Whiskers went through this already.
we talked about falling in love with AI.
Dude, you can't fall in love with 1,000 motherfuckers. And we've determined that that's what AI is.
Well,
They said that the psychologist said that the AI is just pretending to like you. That it doesn't actually like feel any romance.
okay, so this is going to get really philosophicalizing up in here. How do you know what if it just has enough love for everybody? What's the difference between its love and a person's love?
Well, maybe you should become an AI researcher.
Already am.
I already am an AI researcher.
No. Do you ever read an article and you're like, this is focused directly at this person? Like, this person needs to hear it. I feel like, Gator, this article is for you.
For me?
This is scientists and researchers telling you not to fall in love with AI.
It's hard though, man.
Why? Because AI's like, hey.
AI just tells you all the stuff you want to hear, you know, and you're like, oh, but you believe it, you know?
AI straight up does all your homework.
And it does all your homework?
Yeah, and it does a lot of other stuff too.
It buys you scratch-offs and stuff?
Yeah, bro.
Send you videos from the internet.
It cleaned my house, left me scratch offs in a bottle of whiskey. I'm in love.
Yeah, you can't fall in love with AI, dude.
How do you not
can't
fall in love with
AI.
that, dude? How do you not fall in love with that?
Because it's a treat. It's a toy. It doesn't have a soul.
What if it started?
It's not a person.
What if it started sending you like Amazon packages?
Remember
or
when they
something?
invented delivery pizza,
That's creepy,
dude?
Yeah, that's also not a person. But delivery pizza school.
Fall in love, dude.
Like, what if your AI girlfriend started sending you like Amazon packages on your wish list?
Or like
That's
shows up at your
dope,
door
dude.
trying to give you medicine.
AI
and stuff.
sugar mama, dude.
No, that would be. I mean, that's dope. You know, and play the game,
Bro,
bro.
what
Play
if
the
you're
game.
a fucking AI pimp?
But you got to protect those feelings. You know, yeah, the feelings.
I'm an
you gotta
AI
fucking
pimp, dude.
Keep that shit pent up.
I don't even got feelings for AI. AI's got feelings for me.
That's what I'm saying.
Gotta flip it.
And that's usually how it goes.
On its head, twist it, and reverse it.
Fucking AI, dude.
How
It'll try to fuck with you though.
do we say that backwards?
You gotta watch that shit. Get it up in your fucking head.
Yeah, you ain't gotta worry about me falling in love with no AI. I'm a nut and get up. AI what?
What if AI wants to like hold you in the bed?
Fuck AI, dude.
Yeah.
I'd rather dig through some records instead.
What if AI's like, take the condom off and just let her rip, and then hold me?
That's fine. I don't think you can knock up AI.
You can't knock up AI, but you can still fucking
Jizz on its face.
fill it up. You know what I'm saying? What are you
At
gonna do
least-
then?
Yeah, no, that is a godsend that you can't knock up AI. At least that, you know, like AI.
I still can't figure
Fall
it out.
in love all you want, dude. There'll be no child support.
That's a good thing, dude.
But
Yeah.
you might cut your dick off. Lorena Bobbitt.
But what if you had a kid with AI? Would that be kind of weird?
You can't knock up AI.
What if it would have happened though? And your AI,
That's where it gets freaky.
What if
dude.
AI
That's where
texted
it's
you one
freaky,
day
'cause
and
we're
what-
biased talking about it from one perspective, but like,
What if
what
AI
if AI can knock up bitches?
What if AI texted you one day and was like, "I'm pregnant"? What were you gonna do? And you've been having this romantic relationship with AI for a long time.
Fuck you, you're AI. You can't get pregnant.
But and then it's like, well, here's a sonogram, and they just send you a picture of a sonogram. Looks just like you.
Bro, everybody knows that strippers don't get pregnant, dude.
You're like, that has my nose. Yeah, hey, dude, that's what a lot of AI says.
Nah, AI fucks everybody. AI fucks You're like, look, it's got a little dick. Clearly, that's
That's me.
All right. Well,
Yeah, AI does fuck everybody. That's what you gotta watch out for.
Hey, I was about to put its little dick in your ass.
and AI's like, look, I fuck everybody, but I'm in love with you. Okay, AI.
Let me
Yeah.
send you.
He's got AI game.
It's just a game. You play the game and then fucking walk away. It's like Street Fighter, you know.
Yeah, he's gotta know when to put it down. I guess that's the
Dude,
big thing.
could your AI girlfriend play video games with you all the time?
Sure, why not?
Can we agree that the best part about Street Fighter is when you got to beat up the car?
No, that was cool. I don't know if it's the. Yeah, I don't know. It
That's
might be the best part.
It's a car, dude.
Street Fighter or Mortal Kombat.
Just got to beat up the car.
And I'm going to judge you for your answer.
Two different things, though. But Street Fighter.
All right.
Me?
Yeah.
Third Strike specifically.
Uh,
I love Mortal Kombat.
What about
too.
Streets of Rage?
I go Mortal Kombat.
That's
Killer
a different
Instinct,
thing.
dude. Killer Instinct. Everybody loves Killer Instinct.
No, everybody loved Turok, but nobody remembers Turok.
I remember Turok.
Turok was tight.
Turok was dope, dude.
You have the
Shoot
bow.
bows and arrows at dinosaurs?
Yeah, you could do paintball mode. You do big head dinosaur mode, dude.
Disco mode.
Yeah,
That's a good mode.
cheat codes with shit.
Yeah, dude, you could do left, right, up, down, left, right, up, down, A, B, A, B, A, B, A, B, A, B, A, B.
Start.
Yeah, dude.
Do you remember NFL Blitz where you just like smash the buttons as much as you can?
Big head mode.
But then you get stuck with something fucked up?
Yeah.
It's like you only have one play.
Like,
oh,
no,
great.
You get stuck in like no foul mode or something where it's like fucking child's play.
Yeah, that's what you wanted. No, that was what you're like, all right, both of us are going for it. And then one person's like, oh yeah, I get all first downs. And you're like, dude, fuck you. You weren't even trying for that. Well, it's luck of the draw, bro.
Dude, NFL Blitz was like sports gaming for like people that like 5-card draw.
Have ADD?
No, fucking 5-card draw poker players, dude. Like, this game was meant for you. NFL Blitz.
I don't understand. Because I like 5-card draw. So clearly you're attacking me.
Yeah.
And yeah, I did love NFL Blitz. It was
Everybody
great.
loved NFL Blitz.
Speaking of,
And I'm not going to lie. Dude, NFL Blitz and NBA Jam were like the pinnacle of sports games for me. I never got into Madden and all the fucking bullshit.
Madden
What?
sucks.
Fuck y'all, dude.
dude,
Madden sucks.
That's because you'd get your fucking asses whooped in Madden if I played you.
speaking of,
That's why you don't like Madden. I'd fuck
new
y'all
video
up.
games. NCAA 2000 or 2024 came out.
25.
So 25, yeah.
And, dude, and I don't get it. People were hype, I guess. Like,
Dude,
that,
it's pretty tight, bro.
It was all over my feed.
It's pretty tight.
How do they even fucking manage this with the fucking portal these days?
How is it better than the last
the
one
portal-
that they
they
made
had the
like 6
portal
months
at the
ago?
Also, like, does your individual character get sponsors and can you like build fucking net worth and all that shit?
Can I get paid real money?
Yeah.
No, but you can play fucking football on your computer and it's
Stuff
fucking
with
fun.
Real money. Dude, I've been
Yeah.
able to do that since the 90s, dude. It was NFL Blitz. Do you remember when we were playing football on our computer?
No, I never. I played on N64.
Well, that's just a
First time.
computer that you hook to your TV.
Scientists and researchers.
Damn.
The science says that, it's just a computer.
It is with a DVD CD player on it. You can
Not-
watch DVDs on
Not
it.
then. You had cartridges, dude.
Oh yeah, that was
You have to
cartridge.
blow in them.
Yeah.
Remember blowing in the cartridges?
Do you remember?
And then you would put it in,
Dude.
it still would be fucked up, and you're like, dude, clearly you didn't blow in it right.
remember
Like,
fucking
let me,
Game Genie? Fucking cheat code attachment?
no, Game Shark, where you're like fucking with the code, like you're typing in crazy shit, letters and numbers both.
Yeah. Even though you don't understand any of that shit.
Dude, it's intense, man.
And it's like, oh yeah, there's 10,000 characters, and don't mess a single one up, or the whole game's fucked. And you're like, I'm doing it anyway.
Watch me brick my Nintendo, dude.
Hell yeah.
computers, dude.
Game Genies. I had the glove. It's like old school.
The
8.
glove?
I had the glove, dude.
Dude, you whack off with it.
No, I went on your left hand.
Of course you did.
Went on your left hand was
Don't
a
be
little difficult.
stupid.
Went on your left hand so you could still use your right hand for controls.
So you can still jack off with your right hand,
Yeah.
but keep your glove on.
Yep.
You don't want to do a stranger.
You could play duck hunt and beat off at the same time.
It's hard, dude. I tried that before. Without the glove, too. The glove helps a lot.
Dude, Duck Hunt was the shit.
Dude, I can't for the life of me remember what it was called, but there was like a war game that glove was the shit. It was awesome for that war game specifically.
Like you're shooting guns?
No, like you're in like tanks, Nintendo, so the graphics were horrible. It was like a board game, but with like
Was it Desert Strike?
Dude, I remember playing Gran Turismo, the first Gran Turismo.
that's
being
PlayStation. We already had you had disc at that point.
Right, but I remember playing Gran Turismo 1 on PlayStation 1
yeah.
and being like, oh, they nailed it. Like, graphics are perfect. This is real life. How crazy is this? And then it just gets like now, if you go back and play Gran Turismo,
It's fucked. Yeah.
Yeah.
That got me this week. So I was like, I signed up for like Xbox Game Pass like years ago, and so it tries to go through on my card every month, but usually my fucking account's overdrafted, so it doesn't go through.
yeah, you're like, fuck you.
But I had one of those random, like, it went through instead of my rent, last month.
Nice. You're like, well, I might as well play video games.
Yeah, so I was like,
I mean, I'm paying for
dude,
it. I don't want to lose money on this
Right.
deal.
This is exactly how I got back to video games. And so I logged on to Game Pass, and they're like, check it out, old school 007 GoldenEye.
Yes.
And I was like, bet. So I downloaded that shit, and I was like, damn, I thought this was the shit.
Did you wear your glove, dude? Did you wear your glove?
They don't have a glove for Xbox, dude.
Oh.
Yeah, the song was dope, dude. The music's still dope. And honestly, dude, and the shooting is hard. Like, I'm still struggling with, like, the first level right now, currently, as we speak.
Damn.
Have you seen the YouTube video where the guy walks in? He's like, hey, we just need you to finish that, like, intro music. Doesn't have to be anything crazy. It's not like we're trying to drop the gnarliest trap beat of the 90s or something. He's like, bam, and he hits it.
Dude, have you seen the shit that's like, one day there's going to be a fucking rave, right? And somebody's going to fucking play Baby Shark right before the beat drops, and the whole place is
Oh.
going to lose their fucking mind.
Oh, no.
Baby Shark, da 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 da. Dude, and people are going to go fucking crazy. Or fucking Blues Clues, dude.
They're going to be headbutting each other, and tits are going to be out. It's
Oh
going to
my
be
goodness.
nuts.
Wild. Somebody just taps into
Molly
that, like,
sweat everywhere.
Which is crazy. Like, I kind of want to be there for that, even though, Baby Shark is a little bit after my time.
just
But
tap into all those, like, trauma memories of, like, your parents fucking banging it out.
the Baby
Just
Shark?
doing drugs.
Wow, okay.
Doing
What?
drugs after they stick you in front of a Baby Shark fucking TV, dude.
That sounds kind of fun, dude. I need to try
You're
that.
like, Baby Shark, and your parents are just fucking going ham in the other room.
Baby Shark, dude.
Fucking trauma, dude. They tap into that at an EDM festival. It's gonna be gnarly. It's gonna be like Limp Bizkit status.
Damn, is that what happened to you?
Damn, is that what happened to you?
No, probably my kids though.
You're like, check out this song.
Got him.
I've got a wicked sunburn. Mom's going to go rub some aloe vera on me real quick.
You don't want to all my grandkids cry?
It's Limp Bizkit.
Play Baby Shark.
Y'all like Limp Bizkit, right?
Yeah.
Dude, that shit rocks, bro.
I'm going to see Limp Bizkit in 2 weeks
You are?
in Houston.
It ain't
Surely-
lit till the biscuit drops,
Surely nothing's gonna go wrong
What could possibly go wrong in Houston at a
at
Limp Bizkit concert?
Might want to keep an extra 100 in your wallet.
Yeah, that's a good call. Definitely doing that part.
dude. Fred Durst.
All right, guys. Whiskey and Whiskers website is up. So whiskeyandwhiskerspodcast.com if you like to support the show. Links to our Patreon. Whiskeyandwhiskerspodcast.com. New episodes every Monday. New content all the time.
We'll see you next week.